The time check was brought to you by Seiko.
Well, back tonight with more local news. The government has found a new source of renewable energy, and as Evelina Leung tells us, it comes straight from the city's landfills.
Each hour, around 8,000 cubic meters of biogas is released from the Cheungkwan-o landfill. Biogas is a mixture of gases created through the breakdown of organic substances. Up until now, the gas has been burned off because there has been no use for it. During the process, carbon dioxide is released. Today, the landfill operator signed a contract with a gas company to sell this biogas and turn it into usable gas for households. For this to happen, a 12-meter-long pipe will be built to deliver the biogas to a treatment plant in Clearwater Bay. From there, the recycled gas will be delivered to different households. The gas company said buying biogas is cheaper than buying other natural gases. Sai Kung District Councillor Christine Fong said the gas produced should be used to compensate residents living next to the landfill. She said residents have been living in undesirable conditions for many years, and therefore they should be rewarded for this. The Two Moon landfill operator is also believed to be in talks with a gas company to strike a similar deal. Evelyn Lang, TVB News.
More than 2,000 subsidised housing units in 4 districts will go on sale next Tuesday. But rising home prices mean this batch will be sold at a greater discount than intended. Stephanie Choi reports.
2,160 subsidised housing units will soon be up for sale as part of the government's home ownership scheme, or HOS.
The basic approach to addressing our housing problem is to increase supply and also to increase the supply of subsidised flats for sale. We'll use our best endeavour to increase supply of housing units on all fronts, including the supply of units that are available for sale at subsidised prices.
The HOS flats range between 371 and 511 square feet in size. Compared with prices in August, they're marked down by 30% and cost between $1,873,500 and $3,264,600. The Housing Department said it would not speculate on whether the cost of the new batch of flats would affect their resale value. This is one of the 2 show flats on display at Domain Shopping Mall in Yau Tong. From tomorrow until January 18th, the show flats will be open to public. The application period for the HOS flats will be from the 30th of December to the 12th of January next year. Balloting is expected to take place in March, and successful applicants can start choosing their flats in May. They can choose from flats at Sheng Choi Court in Chun Wan and those at Ching Chun Court in Tsingyi, and other units in Sha Tin and Yuen Long. Successful buyers can expect to move in around 2016 at the earliest. Stephanie Choi, TVB News.
And turning back overseas now, a Cuban opposition group staged a march through Havana Sunday, their first demonstration since last week's thaw in U.S.-Cuba relations. The group, the Ladies in White, is made up of wives and mothers of 75 jailed dissidents. They're hoping the shift in policy can improve the situation in Cuba. Last Wednesday, U.S. President Barack Obama reset Washington's Cold War-era policy with a historic prisoner swap. Cubans, for the most part, have treated the end of open American hostility as a triumph. U.S. officials will visit Havana in January to start talks on normalizing relations. An Italian man evaded security at the Vatican on Sunday night to reach a high ledge of the facade of St. Peter's Basilica. He went up there to protest against European Union laws affecting his business. The man apparently used ropes to lower himself down to the ledge from a roof that is accessible to tourists. He then paced on the ledge, talking on a cell phone. He also posted a picture of himself on Facebook, showing a rope dangling from above and another showing his feet at the edge of the ledge. It was the fifth time Marcello Di Finizio has staged such a protest at the Vatican in recent years. He says he lost a beachfront restaurant in northern Italy because of changes in the law made in accord with an EU directive to make the sector more competitive. During his previous protests, Di Finizio stayed on the side of the church's dome for several days before police convinced him to come down. All right, Tony, over to you for sport.
That's right, and we got football to talk about. Big match-up last night between the Gunners and the Reds. Martin Skrtel scored 7 minutes into stoppage time to earn Liverpool a 2-2 draw with Arsenal. As James Wong shows us, the two sides will have to play much better if they have any hopes of finishing in the top four.